there himself, and I noticed that immediately afterwards, we could go. Oh, no.
Have it to the back.
Get out of here! Stop it! Don't make fun of me! Oh my god. Trent, why would you do this? That's a good point. Yeah, definitely. Force stabs are going to be really interesting to watch for as Kuro realizes, oh my god, there's a billion hero here. And it looks like they're going to be giving this kill on over to, well, I thought the mid, Bornea, but it's actually going to be Milan that takes it instead. So Milan taking first blood. Can I tell you real quickly too, the reason that I forgot to be myself, because I literally was just like pog facing forever when I saw that Ursa pick come out. I'm so excited to watch this game. I forgot.
Well, Fada just got his TP canceled by GH with the roll, so
ooh.
Not going to be able to head up top to help out his voice, and that actually sends Milan up top, so they don't actually have the heroes that. Can you imagine if GH had rolled that like 2 seconds away?
Yeah, and really interesting too, this build that Phoenix went for, right? The Blightstone. I think part of the reason they did that was to get these boars dealt with a little bit more quickly.
Exactly. A defensive dual lane into a tri-lane is not a great place to have a Blightstone. I mean, sure, if they dive the tower, it's helpful. Aha!
Right. Got him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's going to be something to watch for. And maybe we'll give a little bit more room here for Nigma to just make things happen and either A, go for kills, particularly here, level 1, 3-3 in some trouble. Does he already burned through all of that defense coming from the Resonant Pulse? But
this is terrifying. Is there a salve in that career? Oh, thank goodness, because they need to hand that over to 3-3.
Yeah.
Because the level 2s are going to be popping off here in a moment, right? And that's when the real danger is going to occur.
Totally. Yeah, so far, things looking good across all the lanes right now for Nigma.
Milan has also pulled up top, though. He's got the wave all the way back between the tier 1 and the tier 2. So he's just chilling, farming it out as Skyder's just playing like under the tower. So life's good up there. Bottom lane, another advance in. Jump back with the early dissimilate.
Does have level 2 on Fada here, just in case things get a little bit too dicey. He'll have his Icarus dive ready. Yeah, and the thing that you're mentioning about Milan, sort of keeping those creeps in areas so you could get the range creep denied 2 times through. It's a nifty little move if you can make it work. As mid lane, we tried to go a little bit there on Bornea, but they weren't able to make anything happen. Just burned through a lot of his mana. But with 8 stick charges here on Snapfire, she is not going to go down anytime soon.
If there's any current hero that I want to shill for in a game, it is definitely just more mid Snapfires. I think this hero is incredibly strong right now. It does so well in so many matchups because of the nuke potential of the cookie as well as the scatter blast. Anyone who has to come near the hero just really struggles once those levels start to stack up.
I will say that's a bit of a controversial opinion. I've heard a lot of people say that they absolutely despise the mid Snapfire and they think that nobody should play it, but people keep on picking it too. It's like,
good.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've watched enough China to see like the first phase bans and then to see it first phase and still just win games. Like, I mean, I think that people will start playing better around it, kind of like the Sven eggs, but I think you might need to just commit to more like defensive blink daggers like you do versus Sven, because that seems to be the only way that you can actually survive a lot of those gobble up initiations. And when the Axe comes out at like 16 to 20 minutes, it can just take the whole game over.
Totally. And that's the thing, I think, is that we've seen some of these regions be much more effective with it than others. And that's probably why there's such a diversity of opinion about it. But so far, at least in this game, things evening up after those first couple of little downsides. And in fact, actually, if you look at Milan, having 8-3 on the CS right now, taking down a bunch of these boars, he's going to be pretty freaking farmed. Already almost level 4 on this Mirana. Not bad at all.
And going for the 4-minute rune by the looks of it. As Crow also makes a rotation, so things could get a little bit messy here, depending. But it looks like we'll just go for the 50-50 split. And we'll see who gets lucky. Dun-da-da-da. Oh.
No.
Wow. Drone there for the Nigma fans.
All right, somebody needs to go feed.
Yep, only way. Go dive.
Let's see if they do decide to go for that or not. As GH and Kuro.
You know, the 5-minute runes are coming soon anyway. Don't panic. Well, as they start to dive onto 3-3 here. Follow up though. Didn't go for the kickback. Was not confident in it once the fire spirits came out, I think.
It's a little bit scary, definitely. But You see that up here on the top side now also they're going to bring Kuro over. So dismantling the tri-lane and trying to put a little bit more pressure so Milan just doesn't have a completely free game.
Yeah, will this stop him from getting the bounty runes? Because MC looks to be committing to this.
Yeah, and does have double bore too. Milan can go for an arrow onto one of those if he wants, but still saving it. It looks like, yeah, it's just going to be a trade-off. Now, can they get 3 of these? It looks like they will. Nice job by Nigma.
Milan will hold the other for Brandy, I guess. Actually, he probably looked at his ball. I was like, okay, you're still full in invis. Yeah, I'm just taking this thing. Too risky.
Oh, this is interesting now. Ornia does have level 6, and Weeha's still stuck at level 5. If he gets a good timing here on a cookie, they're going to go for it, and that is going to be the ulti out. Weeha gets up close and personal, but it's going to burn down to death.
Very nice. Yeah, that's mid-snap. There's so many cool plays you can do with the cookies, too. The one I really like is when you get the illusion rune. Actually a useful hero with illusion runes.
Right.
You can, like, cookie them from weird angles.
3-3. Down bottom guts to run away, but yeah, you can see up top here.
Fury swipe stacks.
Yeah, it stacks up super quickly. And still trying to pressure this one. Needs to be a little bit wary as the Earth Shot comes out, but they're keeping Miracle back. Well, still level 5 on Weeha, trying to finish this one off. Just now gets level 6.
Milan went for a big swing with the arrow there. Didn't wait for the catapult to come through.
Going in. GH is nearby with the roll if they want to make it happen. Looks like they're trying to bait him here. Whoops. Oh, I missed there.
Well, no cookie. This is a pretty good time to go.
Your page gets killed up the top side. And the roll in, trying to bring him down. Kick down to the low ground, but doesn't quite put him down there, actually. Ornia trying to back away. Raindrop. Oh, Raindrop Gaming. The turnaround and the kill takes down GH. And now out of mana, out of time. Great cookie comes out. And brings down. Right?
She's so tanky. It's very frustrating. I love the Soul Ring, by the way. That's a Europe adaptation. That is not something I've been seeing in the other regions. It's always a Bracer Windlace Eggs. Which finally goes down to the bear for the Cubs.
Dire's middle tower is under
one of the Cubs. That's right. That puts them on the board now, but sort of a testament to how this game has been going through the early stages. Mudgolem's looking pretty good. Kuro again. Oh, a DD on Storm. Okay.
All right, yeah, this is potentially actually kill a snap. They want to invade, though. They're going to follow their Hawk.
Okay, they see him. He just popped Mask of Madness, too. Walking away, trying to get out of there. The big jump from downtown. And a good reaction. Weeha's out of mana now, though.
And they're all coming.
Oh, no.
Well, that's a Yules, guys.
That's not good. Why are you doing this to him? What the hell? He's bottom 4 net worth. Just solo chronoing him? Unreal.
It's really early Yules, though. This is devastating versus the Storm. Oh, is he going to get the last hit on that? Nah, he can't.
Man. Okay. The Yules, speaking of which, it's going to be up soon for 3-3 as well. But yeah.
That's going to make this a really hard game for Storm. He like can't jump in first, right?
Yeah.
He gets Yules versus Cookie and Arrow and Aether Remnant. He's just dead.
That's going to be tough, definitely. Can you imagine if this was a hard Storm game? But we'll see how it goes. 10-5 right now. Oh, this is a big pickup for him if they can get it. It's 3-3.
Small camp. You still got the last hits with the Assimilate.
Yeah. Miracle in the meantime down here with him as well. They don't have Chrono. And jump in. Okay. Heals afterwards. Long duration stun. The Supernova's down now as well. GH, a good jump out there. And the retreat. They will manage to find that secondary stun. Pull back in the Beastmaster. Weeha looking for a chase down. Catches on a Phoenix. Is looking okay for Nigma here. As they brought him down. Okay. Ornia still trying to back out of here. Holding on to Mortimer's Kisses and the chase down. It's a lot of damage. Everybody's super slow, but hasn't found anybody yet to kill. good jump away here by Nigma. They'll end up losing GH, but I think that this is okay from... Oh, wait a minute. There's the Aghanim's, and the chase down beats and kills Skinner. Cookie goes the wrong way. Unreal.
Oh, man. All that to actually punish the fact that the Chronos on cooldown. So they get that one. I would still say that's pretty good considering the state they were in.
Yeah.
In the end, it might have been kind of an even trade. Jeez, they got a lot of gold on Snap and Void actually at the end there. Like 400 each. That's a little painful. But now that the Aghanims is out on the Snapfire, this is worrisome territory for Weehaw. I think he just dies, right? Like, if he doesn't see the Goblin coming, I don't think there's time to zip.
Right. Well, and that's
range of vision, right?
It's true.
Especially at nighttime. If he's under a ward at nighttime, he's just dead.
And that's going to be sort of, I think, one of the stories of this game is like, how aggressive does Mudgolems want to stay? And you know, I think
how
one of the
they need to stay.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. That's a decent point too.
I think passive Dota is like okay for them, but I'm sure they recognize that they have a pretty decent edge of this Aghanim's combat-wise. Oh, that's a ward.
Yeah.
Oh, but he knows. Oh.
Oh no. Ooh, good jump away. All right, that's big. If he gets out of here.
Oh, greedy dude. Why didn't you just use him?
Radiant's
I don't know.
tower has fallen.
I'm not sure.
I guess
oh wait, no, they found him.
Yeah, he said sorry.
Oh no.
Oh, all right, nice. Now
No,
they went to the sorry to you're welcome.
Yeah. Dude, he's just been getting the treatment this game. Like 4 heroes chasing him down. Unreal.
Well, you know, every once in a while Weehaw needs to have a rough game so that the fans have someone to blame, you know.
That's true.
Otherwise, he just gets, you know, no attention from their fans. So it's okay.
Battle Fury done. Bit of an arrow thrown out the other direction, and they will take down that mid-tier 1 tower. If there's a silver lining right now for Nigma, it's that they've only lost 1 tower. It does look like it's about to be a second, though, with this catapult. About to finish it off up top once the cliff wears out.
Yeah, quietly getting that Battle Fury first, right?
Yeah.
Yourself ahead of the Void.
It's been making a lot of space, the other heroes, this game, it feels like.
That's what I call it when my score is 0-7 and 4. Pretty regular occurrence as well, so there you go.
That's true.
Father's Courier does go down. And those are to retreat from the bottom lane. So the aggression continues. They're smoked up. They still have Moonlight Shadow. No one is showing right now. Phoenix is even back, so they want to pop it, and yeah, they do indeed. Oh,
he's always playing in the very dangerous spot, which again,
now,
for
at
this...
that point, it's diminishing returns.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, this is fun.
I mean, look, like, the real carry's over here, right? Like,
yeah. He's
farming in the dangerous spot. He's setting himself up to be killed over and over again. It feels like this has to be by design at some point. Right?
Yep.
Try?
Yep. I mean, he's the most likely to survive.
Yeah.
So he's got to try something. It's surprising they actually didn't get any ward coverage left over in there, though, as Mudgolems. I call that a little disappointing, personally. With how much you can punish with long-range arrows and like Void Spirit jumps into Yules, and of course the Goblet being the most important one.
Right.
You need better wards.
Well, what else do we have coming out now? As you said, the Yule Scepter is being done.
That roar was pump faked. I almost got fought up again at that range.
I mean, that was one thing. Like, they've got Beastmaster who's fairly farmed as well. He's almost at Necrobook 3. And like cleaning out that vision that we know is going to come eventually from Mudgolems is going to be really important.
Oh no! Used it to stay on the high ground for the ward, but Milan has his courier eaten up.
Farm for Miracle. Scouts things out. Jump in from 3-3. Cookie comes afterwards, able to dodge the roll because of that. Silence out now afterwards. Roar is going to connect, but the Yule Scepter lift up in the jump in. Oh my god, the combo destroys them.
That's the most unnecessary safety chrono of all time.
Wow.
Just to put a stamp on it.
That was sexy. Dude. Morning is having a hell of a game. 9-0 and 6 right now in the Snapfire. Aghanims back to travels. He is killing it. Yeah,
I'm curious where he goes. If he just goes DKB into the MKB, or if he feels like he's kind of owning enough that he could just go straight like MKB. I kind of like DKB first. I think it's that very standard build is just way too strong.
Right. I can kind of agree with that. It's I think the other thing just to watch for is like,
oh, gobble up.
Oh, another one.
How you doing, bud?
Yules.
Oh, he's out of mana. Oh, he just got that.
Arrow, Cookie, Scatterblast dead. It's devastating, but I mean that death on Milan matters more, right?
Especially if they got Barania too.
Chase down. There's the stun. A lot of heal coming in. It's a strength here on 3-3. Can they kill him down in time? It looks like they will. They bring down the Snapfire. This is what happens when you come from Weehaw. All the rest of your heroes going to die. Look at him. He's giving them the nightmare noises. The Light Strike Array is going to connect, and they take down for redemption in one team fight.
That chrono gave them the confidence, right? It being dropped down like that let them know that they could maybe bait out Weehaw there. Now they have an Ursa, and you didn't take Roche when you had the edge. Now we're going for it.
Yo, I know there's the Malk award that's usually given to supports, but ironically we might get it for Weehaw this game.
That would be truly impressive.
That'd be unreal.
You have to win, though.
That's true. Dude, they just got Aegis on Miracle.
Some difficulties there. Oh, they smoke right up. They're going in.
Fine Milan didn't quite get him there with the silence. And, well, still, Chase down. Does have leaps to use if he needs to. This would be really bad if they lose Aegis here. Oh, God. Snapfire catches there. Good enrage, though. Cookie afterwards able to land the Snapfire. Tries to bring him down. That's Aegis down.
I mean, they got Supernova. I'm kind of okay with that trade as long as they can chase for something extra.
Can't quite connect there with Weehaw. Still diving in. 3-3's nearby. Able to get that taunt. The runaway comes. Arrow's going to land afterwards. Another round of cookies. He goes down again. This poor guy. Miracle, meanwhile, going to get Yule's up. While Snap ulti is going through, jumps away, and from one team fight of greatness, the second one is going to devolve into madness. A triple kill for Bornea.
That was a bit of a what were we doing?
Yeah.
I was like, guys, I'm allowed to die, all right? I don't have anything to live for this game, but if I dive that deep, you guys gotta cool your jets, man. I was getting you out of there. And Brady goes for the super aggressive blink next.
Yeah.
That's a good position around there. Could take a pretty good hold on this game.
Smoke up right now. Dire scanning, seeing if anybody's up on this high side, and they will get a ward down as well as having a Hawk in the area.
Mind Control's way back. He's looking for that counter initiation with the Blink Roar. Maybe to try and save from the Chrono or something. Nice to see.
Catch. Stun. 3-3, gotta be careful. The chase down arrow. It's gonna land. He didn't get enraged or anything off. They just didn't see him.
No, not the 10-second BKB.
Wow. And then the Yules afterwards tries to catch him. Gonna get the stun. Weehaw goes down.
Oh my god, the arrow, it was like hidden in the sun ray. It's like the next level strat.
That's amazing. I love that. Oh, just like that. Mudgolems now getting set up to try and push towards this mid lane. They've got a catapult here.
On Snap. She's almost level 20. Not quite there yet, though, so that's not going to help the little shredder.
Crazy series of events there. And this, I mean, obviously before Roche 2, that's when it's going to end up really mattering.
Yeah.
Dire's structure.
Yeah, they're keeping that
even potentially get that top outpost before 30.
Middle tower is under attack.
Ooh. That would be really good.
Yeah. Instead, they want to farm up with the ancient stacks. Very nice. Great stuff here. Dota in quarantine time has become stacking time, so good to take a look at that one there from Mudgolems.
They're
going to eye up GH. They have a ward up on the high ground, so they know he's going for the TP.
And they catch him. GH in trouble. There's going to be the cookie. And the beatdown. Bornea gets level 20 now.
Hey, this wasn't that bad, honestly, him dying there. Like, he pushed the wave all the way in the tower. He stopped the push in the mid lane. And they didn't invade and get, like, good vision up near the Roche. And instead, it's actually MC who comes in and gets a good ward. Or, well, actually, they might have... They're paying like they know that he's a ward there somehow. That ward must have been placed during that last excursion in.
Yeah, and you know, you think about it, again, it's like the nighttime hits and all of a sudden all the wards are down for Nigma. It's just like that's when they're sort of playing around this. Yule Scepter lift up, still no save for it for the moment, but they don't fully commit as he didn't have his Aether Remnant ready.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess they didn't like it with like the cookie and the goblet. Just figured there might have been too many people nearby.
Okay. Continuing to build that lead, and of course that like pressure and the chase down for GH on the bottom lane sort of signals too that they can't get a tier 2 tower in time to get the outpost before 30. So that's going to be a little bit of a win there for Nigma as well. But the smoke up now as Roche is getting ready to respawn. Oh, they don't have one on him though. That's annoying. I have to bring it out. Both teams picking up Paladin's sword. Faceless Void having one, and then on the other side, Ursa also holds one.
Meanwhile, GH is just continuing his work in the bottom lane.
Classic.
Oh, almost hit mid. Horsey and Rage. 30 seconds. I mean, not terrible, but they did notice it, and they instantly Moonlight.
And that's Roche respawning right now.
I love this True Sight talent on the April Nigma.
It's really cool.
Utilizing it like that for just de-warding. So much value.
Yeah. I mean, they're into the Roche now. They're going to jump on 3-3 here. Milan trying to keep him alive, but the silence is there afterwards. Great orchid placement. Roll it afterwards. Silence onto the rest of them. They're going to need to get the Yule Scepter off. Egg is available afterwards with the Chrono. If they want to jump in and make it happen, Chrono is going to land on all of them. They can't get in range. They can't get him. And it's going to pop. Hits the sun on absolutely everybody. Have they salvaged this fight? Chrono in a hell of a lot of trouble. He gets beaten down, and now they're trying to chase down Weehaw. Unbelievable.
I thought GH had that when he got into the back line like that. It looked like they were going to get in Varania, but nope, nothing else. Maybe a salvage kill, but no, they healed up as well.
Wait, they still have Mortimer's Kisses. Gotta be careful. Cookie into everybody. Can they beat him down in time? The chase is there.
And shooting the Phoenix, he took the arcane.
Oh my god, tried to gobble up right there, but didn't quite get in range. And bringing down Miracle. Gotta be careful. Chase down arrows off the mark. They're gonna throw after Miracle to keep him under control, and then throw out the kisses. Miracle pops the enrage though. Yule Scepter lift up afterwards. There's a couple more kisses. Can't quite catch mind control, but they will be able to chase down Miracle and kill him as well. That was so many buybacks.
That was really risky, man. They almost threw both kills there potentially, but luckily Skidder just saw that and was like, okay, I'm coming over and securing this. Now keep in mind, MC does have a blink, so I don't know. He might come make some plays here. It looks like Brania is anticipating that. He's gonna jungle. Oh, he's got the Wild Wing. He's firing. Not gonna get.
Have vision. I mean, we have nearby too, and they have a Hawk here.
Oh, I was watching top.
Oh yeah, that's as well. Kura's gonna die. I was meaning in terms of top. Like I think with Skidder not quite taking this down yet, they're gonna try and jump on and kill Snapfire. They're gonna get her. This has been a complete failure. He jumps in. Weehaw takes the Aegis and the cheese. Well, how did that happen, Mudgolems?
Team.
Weehaw literally saving the day after being down right now. So many kills, 1 in 14, but he takes the Aegis and now he's going to chase down, try and kill off 3-3. Can he get him in time? Tom pulls him back in. Well, he eats the cheese, gets bashed to death another time through.
Unfortunately, his Orchid still doesn't work, so I don't know what happened there.
Oh no.
Did not. He was so confident he could get that kill without allowing him to just use the Orchid or something. I don't know.
Why did they chase the Beastmaster? Couldn't they have just all stood there and gotten the Roche? Like, they all spread out and just left Void to solo hit it.
I like the fact that Brania went for it because he was like, okay, Beastmaster's getting greedy on the lane. He's at like 20% HP. If I hit him with a single neutral camp gobble up, he's going to die. But then you had the Moran and the Phoenix go mid for the kill onto the Lina. That I think was a mistake. I think they should have secured and gotten the Aegis. Man, losing Aegis and cheese, that is pretty frustrating. I mean, obviously, they're still pretty far up, and they got some bonus kills out of it afterwards, but they still haven't taken that tier 2 tower.
It's true. I mean, this is not... That's the thing that's weird, right? Is like a 17,000 gold lead feels safe because it feels like they shouldn't be able to do anything, as, you know, testament by GH about to die here probably. Well, bash, 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 bash. Yeah, they got him. But at the same time, like, objective-wise, they really haven't claimed that much of the map. I don't know. Trent, I'm worried for
they're so far up.
Mudgolems.
It's a pretty hard game to lose, I think, at this point. Now, with the heroes they have, like, the Storm is just, like, so... I mean, look at where the Storm is, dude. Can you find them?
Oh, no. Oh, God,
he's trying to keep Kuro away from these creepers. That's why he's following him right now. He's making sure Kuro doesn't get any last hits. Alright? You can only suffer so much here. But Kuro, I swear, if you take that home, man, we're done.
Dude, oh, no. It's true. All right, well, they're going to try and smoke up now again and see what they can do on the other side of the map. As Moonlight Shadow comes out, and it looks like they're just going to be able to get some sort of passive pressure onto the tier 2 towers, but they realize that, okay, Nigma have to be over on this side of the map over here.
Yeah, they kind of had this big line arrow drawn. Like, they know what's going on. It feels like both teams kind of do, though, because obviously they're dewarding with the 3-3.
They're not opting to like pressure or force out a glyph or anything, you know?
I mean, Nigma's just not getting anything. This is like the worst place to be. There's like there's a hard camp.
Middle tower is under
That's true.
You know, Mudgolems were like near the triangle. Void's like hitting camps. He's moving to the lanes. He's behind a Scotty.
GH farming mid a little bit whilst the rest of the team
running out of smokes. That arrow actually just hit on Miracle.
What?
A blind arrow.
Oh, they know then.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Marnie is going to be the one that gets jumped. Blinks immediately. Probably didn't need a BKB, but better safe than sorry.
Yeah, I know, but I'm sure he was just as surprised that he got the blink off anyway.
Right. Yeah, totally.
Instant smoke back. Moonlight Shadow in 20 seconds.
Can they do anything? Arrow gets thrown out.
The exact same spot.
Oh my god. Toss in an illusion. Won't hit onto anybody. Nigma's just gonna back away. And maybe they can get out of here and secure some bounty runes on the other side of the map. That probably has to be the play for them at this point. But you can see how much like harder this is without the Aegis.
Camp, though. He turns back.
What a guy. Curl. Runs in at 3-3 here. Assimilate, dodge, beat down for the kill.
That Solar Crest plus Enchanted Quiver was a lot of burst damage between just the magic bonus burst and then all the right clicks. Getting a little bit scared when he's an arrow.
True. Weehaw finds one. Yule Scepter afterwards. Gotta be careful. Chase down comes. Well, they're chasing Mind Control. Over on the other side, Weeha's still running away from the rest of them as it looks like Mind Control is going to get beaten down. And they kill one. Chrono on the other side finds the finish on Akuro as Weeha also goes down.
Yeah, the Chrono was just way too tempting. He had to go for it. It's like, yeah, I know it's the support storm, but I'm getting him. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
It's true.
3 minutes left still, since we lost that Aegis like instantly right after.
Radiant's middle tower.
And we'll finally get a tier 2 taken here. I say optimistically. It's a double siege wave. Snapfire with the attack damage on the little shredder.
They don't have any ultis, but with no Beastmaster for a minute, it's going to be a hard hold.
You get hit by a creature, might just die from a goblin.
It's true.
I mean, they could have gobbled him like an arrow.
Oh, yeah, jumps all the way over here and they find GH. He's dead. The Gobble connects. You were right. Kuro is in a hell of a lot of trouble. Scatterblast goes out. Now disarmed. In the duration of a BKB, can they bring him down in time? They don't have anything. Gets the bash, a couple more hits. The egg is going to die. Miracle now. Chase down. Kuro off to the side. They're going to beat him down to death. They will lose the mana and the Snapfire, actually. Have they gone too far? Skinner still keeps on going in, will not be denied, has the mid style, jumps away for the moment. Do they have anything else to lock him down? Roll again back up in a second as 3-3 jumps the other direction. Weehaw trying to chase him down. Oh my gosh, Weehaw gonna die! Weehaw goes down at 3-3! Unbelievable! This freaking guy trying to TP out and is going to escape.
Alright, that was nice. I mean, double buyback. It looks like it's still a net worth gain for the Dire, as well as a lot of XP. Actually, 7,700 experience for GH. He's level 23 and a quarter now. Holy! He's almost. He's tied with Ursa for the highest on the team, and that's an Ursa who's been Battle Fury and creeps this entire game.
That's insane.
All right, I blame Phoenix. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm putting that one on you, Fana. That was the deepest Sunray attempt kill on the Kuro, and then that put the egg in a bad spot, and then once the Phoenix is in there, like your backline's in, you're like, well, I'm going in. I gotta cover this guy, so.
Well, and it's the classic, right? We talked about it. You win a big fight, then you go high ground without ultis, you do like no damage. Nice. I love the exclamation mark afterwards.
How's that?
117-9, but they're staying in it.
The only thing getting beat more than a dead horse in this one.
Oh.
It's, yeah, 19k lead, 42 to 23, and the Roche timing we'll find out in 30 seconds.
What are we looking at? I mean, they've kind of regained some map control here, you know?
Yeah, hey, they're getting their neutrals. I'll take that as a little bit of a win, because they were in a scenario where, had they not dove that deep, it would have been actually kind of hard for them to get out and find all of these.
Right.
I think if they can clear out some neutral camps, that's a decent win right now. The best possible scenario is destabilization of the Roche by trying to get a pick off here. And that's what they're looking for.
If they can find it, jump in. Weehaw finds his target, able to dodge away for the moment, so needs to be careful. They buy back on the Void Spirit, and they're not going to chase any further onto the Storm Spirit. Instead, though, they find Miracle, forces out the BKB. It's a long Roche return spawn time, so they want to find a kill here if they can, and it looks like they're going to be able to.
Oh, on a cross.
Oh, hits Crow on the backside. Do they have anything else afterwards? They're still living on Miracle. They're going to have the Supernova available. Can they do anything else afterwards? Warrior tries to make it happen. The stun is going to connect, and they have the beat down there. Meanwhile, Storm finds him. Out of mana, though, in some trouble. Milan able to live. Dodges away. Mechanism keeps him alive. And 3 dead for a very long time with no buybacks. The chase is still coming as they want to find GH here, but he has the roll away. This feels almost a bit too... Oh, they got him.
Got him.
Damn. Oh, nicely played. And one more little round of the gobble up as they find the final touch.
GH just sadly pings the high ground. Yeah, they got a ward here. I tried. Oh, that was quite the tease from Milan there. The mech and the Greater Fairy Fire for the save right at the end. And basically distracted the entire backline as they were trying to get some saves during that chrono with the LSA. Now MC on here with an Invis rune.
That was interesting. BKB trying to chase him. Got so much damage. The Daedalus. What? Yeah. All right. That's rough. Buys back immediately, but no buyback on any of these other heroes. They've got at least 20 seconds before the Storm and the Ursa are back in, and it looks like they want to push the tempo. They're going straight for the tier 4 towers. They know. I mean, this is a pretty ballsy play right now if they can make it happen. So 10 seconds left until the Storm. Can they bring down tier 4 towers and end the game in that timing? It's going to be close. I think they will. All right, maybe it's not going to be close. Roar comes out, tries to bring him down. Is it enough? Beastmaster's going to die. Meanwhile, the Abyssal Blade comes out, trying to control. It's not quite enough. They have the disarm. He's enraged, but there is no answer for the madness that's ensuing as they take down Weehaw yet again. They toss in one more. GG is called. Mudgolems come back strong in game number 2.
Yeah, that was a very similar to game 1 in terms of the domination, really. Did not feel like the game was going to go that well for Nigma at many points. A couple, like, feed trains, sort of, where, like, one guy dies on the side of Mudgolems, and they feed a couple more kills after, and you're, like, starting to see things, and...
Yo, microphone check, make it a microphone check. Give it a microphone, I make it a microphone dead. Don't step to me, newbie, I could truly be moody. I could have played the fucking Grinch in the movies. I've been a part-time shadow cat, part-time. That is not a guy that I would ever want to try to battle rap. Snap, crackle, pop, mind fried to a crisp. Make an MC into a wide-eyed lunatic.